service forecast for the entire coastal waters of New Jersey, issued at 4:08 a.m., Thursday, August 28th. Today, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming south 15 to 20 knots. 2 feet. Wave detail, south 2 feet at 3 seconds and east 2 feet at 8 seconds. Tonight, southwest winds 15 to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Wave detail, south 3 feet at 4 seconds and east 2 feet at 8 seconds. A slight chance of showers after midnight. Friday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet. Wave detail, south 3 feet at 5 seconds and east 1 foot at 8 seconds. Friday night, west winds around 10 knots with gusts up to 20 knots, becoming northwest after midnight. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, southwest 2 feet at 5 seconds and southeast 1 foot at 8 seconds. Saturday, north winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northeast in the afternoon. Seas around 2 feet. Wave detail, northwest 2 feet at 4 seconds and east 2 feet at 6 seconds. Saturday night, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming north after midnight. Seas around 2 feet. Wave detail, east 2 feet at 7 seconds and south 1 foot at 4 seconds. Sunday, north winds around 10 knots, becoming northeast in the afternoon. Seas around 2 feet. Sunday night, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming north after midnight. Seas around 2 feet. Labor Day, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming east in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Monday night, east winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. The following river states data is for recreational use only. For the Delaware River at Regalsville, the observed stage was missing at 7 a.m. Thursday. The forecast stage is missing at 7 a.m. Friday. For the Delaware River at Trenton, the observed stage was missing at 7 a.m. Thursday. The forecast stage is missing at 7 a.m. Friday. For the Schuylkill River at Norristown, the observed stage was missing at 7 a.m. Thursday. The forecast stage is missing at 7 a.m. Friday. For the Schuylkill River at Philadelphia, the observed stage was missing at 7 a.m. Thursday. The forecast stage is missing at 7 a.m. Friday. At 1 p.m. at Philadelphia International Airport, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 78 degrees, the dew point 45 degrees, and the relative humidity 30%. The wind was southwest at 10 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.12 inches and falling. At Wilmington, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 77 degrees, the dew point 54 degrees, and the relative humidity 44%. The wind was south at 9 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.13 inches and falling. Here are some conditions across eastern Pennsylvania at 1 p.m. It was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 72 at Coatesville, 75 at Reading, 75 at Allentown, 72 at Lancaster, and 70 at Wilkes-Barre-Scranton. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 77 at northeast Philadelphia, 77 at Doylestown, and 72 at Harrisburg. At Pottstown, the weather conditions were not available. Some conditions across southern New Jersey at 1 p.m. Skies ranged from partly sunny to cloudy. It was 76 at Trenton, 78 at Wrightstown, 76 at Mount Holly, 76 at Millville, and 74 at Atlantic City Airport in Pomona. Weather across Delaware at 1 p.m. Dover was 76 degrees under partly sunny skies. Georgetown was 78 degrees under partly sunny skies. A few other locations at 1 p.m. Skies ranged from mostly sunny to partly sunny. It was 71 at Pittsburgh, 76 at New York City, 77 at Baltimore, and 72 at State College. Once again, at 1 p.m. at Philadelphia International Airport, it was 78 degrees under partly sunny skies. At Wilmington, it was 77 degrees under partly sunny skies. The current time is 1:48 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Here is the regional weather forecast. For the Philadelphia metropolitan area, today, partly sunny this morning, then becoming mostly cloudy. Highs in the upper 70s. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-50s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday, sunny. Highs in the mid-70s. Northwest winds around 5 miles per hour. Saturday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-50s. Sunday, sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Sunday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 50s. Tuesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 50s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Here is the official National Weather Service forecast for Chesapeake Bay north of Pools Island, issued at 4:08 a.m., Thursday, August 28th. Today, light and variable winds, becoming southwest 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Tonight, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Friday, west winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Friday night, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Saturday, north winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Saturday night, north winds around. Waves 1 foot or less. Sunday, north winds around 5 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Sunday night, north winds around 5 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Labor Day, northeast winds around 5 knots, becoming east in the afternoon. Waves 1 foot or less. Monday night, southeast winds around 5 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Here is the official National Weather Service forecast for Lower Delaware Bay, issued at 4:08 a.m., Thursday, August 28th. Today, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming south 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots late. Feet afternoon. Wave detail, northwest 1 foot at 3 seconds and southeast 1 foot at 9 seconds, becoming south 1 foot at 2 seconds and southeast 1 foot at 8 seconds. Tonight, south winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots. Waves 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, south 2 feet at 3 seconds and southeast 1 foot at 8 seconds. Friday, west winds around 10 knots. Waves 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, south 2 feet at 4 seconds. Friday night, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming north after midnight. Waves around 2 feet until midnight, then 1 foot or less. Wave detail, west 1 foot at 3 seconds and southeast 1 foot at 6 seconds, becoming northwest 1 foot at 3 seconds and southeast 1 foot at 6 seconds. Saturday, north winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less.